All right, my people, I am here. Today is Monday, May 22nd. Some places it's Labor Day, like in beautiful Jamaica, but for us here in America, it's just a regular old working day. So I'm just here again to just make sure that everyone is okay where he or she is. Um, no, gas prices are going up. People are really, it's really a struggle for many people. Everything is going up, and it's a struggle. It's such a struggle for people. And you know what? Those of us who can support someone, please, guys, remember that when we lend a helping hand, we're making it a little easier for somebody to just keep their heads above the water. So please, you know, we don't need any more clothes. We don't need any more shoes. We don't need any more of that stuff. We have enough. So let's just reach out. That money we're gonna spend to buy a new pair of shoes that you don't really need. Somebody could need something to eat. Um, School is out in full force. Parents now have to find car fare for kids. Sometimes 2, 3 kids in a household, and they have to make it happen. So guys, look out for your neighbors. Make sure they're okay. Whatever you can do, no matter how small you might think it is, for some, it's a big blessing. So please, let's not live for just ourselves, but let us live and encourage others also. So today somebody asked me the question, what is the worst thing for me as a teacher? What do I not like as a teacher? All right, so we know that it was funny, and my answer is I hope it makes sense. That as an educator, I mean, this year is my 27th year, and we're winding it down right now. We have 2 more weeks left. Not even 2 weeks. We have Monday off next week. So we just have a few days left. And as I had mentioned before, that you know what? No matter how tough, how challenging these children come in and how much they push at us, it just seems like sometimes when you reach the end of your rope, you feel like this is it, I'm done, let me find something else to do. But guess what? July for us, it's August 25th rolls around, and where are we? Heading right back into that classroom. So some of us, it's what we do, and I think some of us are called to certain things. And for me, as an educator, I find over the years that as much as I do not like the bad behaviors, I try to appreciate every child as they come to me. But the one thing that really bothers me is when children don't want to learn. I mean, the bad behaviors are bad, but I can tune that out if the child is coming into class and trying to learn. I can't stand it when they come in. They don't have pencils, you give them a pencil. They don't have what they need, and you give them what they need. And you're sitting there with them, and you're modeling for them, and you're showing them, and you're working with them. And as soon as you walk away, it's like just a turn off. I like to see children who, as long as they don't have challenges, because some kids do have challenges, they don't have the capabilities to follow through. But you have kids who are, who are able, and yet they just come in and they're comfortable with doing nothing. You're saying to them, listen, you're failing. I need you to step it up. I'm giving you something more that you can do in order to bring your grades up. And it's like talking to a dead doorpost. So that's the one thing I hate about my job. I can tolerate the bad behavior, and especially if the kids are trying and they are doing the best they can do, I will reach out. I will be there. But when they come in and they're just not wanting to do anything, they're not, just give up quickly. You're modeling for them, and you're showing them what to do and how to do it. And then you have kids who, well, I'm doing it this way, and this is the way I want to do it. And just, you know that way when they leave you and go to the next level, it's not going to be working so well. Because there's a reason why when we do equations that we are using inverse operations, and we are balancing the scales, and what we do on one side of the scale, we got to do it on the other side. And just knowing that, yeah, I know that 8 plus 12 equals 20. Yeah, I understand you know that. But there's a reason why we do it. Plus 8 minus 8. Leave the variable by itself. And what you did on this side, do it on the other side. And come up with an answer. Um, but as I go on, as I said, one size doesn't fit all our children. One size never fit everyone. Um, we become teachers and we ask for guidance, and every year we learn something new. We're learning from children and we're learning from our environments, and we continue to strive and we continue to gain experiences. um, for me, I've been in it for a long, long time, and I do enjoy it. My greatest thing is one day, hopefully, I can. I really, really want to start my own school and to teach the old-fashioned way of doing arithmetic and doing language arts with grammar. I want to go back to the days when grammar is included in our curriculums, and kids are learning to write and create beautiful stories, and those who are artists, who likes the art, they can incorporate that in their work, because those are things that when kids can put the things they like into what they do, I think that they do better. um I like when kids leave, when you teach, and they go out and they practice and come back and say, oh, look what I did. I like that. It gives me, it makes me feel good inside. So, again, as I said, I can tolerate bad behavior because, as I said, I don't toe to toe with children so that they get a little too comfortable to say things to me that doesn't make sense, especially they don't know me that well. They don't know anything about me. So I'm not toe to toeing with them. I'm not gonna do a tit for tat with them so that they can tell me words that will sting, and then you look, what do you do? So I shut that down quickly. I'm not. We're not gonna have that in here today. So I teach the old-fashioned way. I expect kids to be strong kids. I expect them to have backbones. I expect them to come in and want to do well, because I know that the society we live in is not going to be kind to them when they are walking out there not knowing anything, not knowing how to apply anything. Can't fill out a job application. Can't, it's hard. And so for me, I don't like when they come in and they don't want to try. I need to see our children trying to do their best, trying to build, trying to become a stronger, better them, so that they can be productive citizens. They can be providers for families if they choose to have families, and they can give back to society. So there you have it, my people. Miss Bev says, whatever we do, put our hearts and soul in it. It's not everything we need to have a response for. Sometimes we can smile, and sometimes we can just walk away. Learn to laugh, learn to find reasons to laugh. Send a text message sometimes to somebody and just give them a chance to laugh. Send something stupid. You might think it's stupid, but it might give them a chance to just, maybe they were having a kind of moment, and you send them something that really just triggers those good hormones and give them a chance to laugh. Good hormones make your body feels good. And good hormones give you a chance to start thinking at a different level, instead of just sitting stressed out, and good hormones will give you good vibes so that you can smile and you can feel a little bit better. So let's find those little moments, those little things that will support the good health. Last week, for a little while, when I returned to Jamaica in '99, I was an adult now, real adult, because when I left I was 23. So there were people who were bigger people than I am, and you're a kid. But when we went back, we became, there was a man, a neighbor, not such a neighbor, but he lived in our community, who took us to school in the mornings, took my daughters, dropped them off at the high school, dropped my son off at his primary school, and took me into the town, into Falmouth, so I could get a ride to Danieltown to teach. And we became friends. And over the years they migrate. They came here, but they went back home, and I kept in touch. They kept in touch, and it's been a while. And then all of a sudden, I said, you know what? Let me reach out. And when I did, I was talking to him. I talked to his wife, and so his wife and I had a good moment on Saturday. Very good moment. And she decided, I am saying to her, what did you do to, and she was telling me, and I said, all right, so every day you're going to call me, you're going to send me a text and remind me to do this thing. And so, it's the little connections we make, and then from there it becomes into nicer things, and it's a good thing. So let us remember that friendship, it should not be taken lightly. If you don't get along with somebody, keep going, but don't forget the kindness, the good days. Don't take the one bad day to just kill many good days. All right, so please, again, guys, as we go forward, continue to support my channel. If you have a question, drop it in the comments. Leave your comments, and I enjoy your comments. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I totally appreciate you guys. Please share the videos. If they motivate or encourage or uplifted you, just share them, please, so that it can do something for someone else. Let's grow this little channel. Let's make this little mustard seed become something by faith. All right. So blessings to all of you out there on your journey also, and I hope that as you go forward, I'm trying now to cut out the salt from my diet, so that's my next step. So that's going to be a big step, and to cut out the sugar. I've been cutting back, now I need to cut it out. So that's the next part of the journey, and as I said, I thank God for movement. I thank God for motivation and encouragement. So much encouragement from you guys. I'm thankful I started this channel. I'm thankful I started the journey to become a stronger, better me. As I said, I remember the days when it was, I'd walk, but I couldn't cover as much grounds as I've been able to since I started this journey. So it's a good journey, and I'm asking that those of you out there who are struggling with the weight, don't let that become you. Get up and move. Get up and dance, I say. Get up and have good conversations. Find positive people in your corner who will not look at the weight that you're carrying, but they're looking at who you are and what you bring to the table every single day. So you want to be encouraging, you want to be uplifting, you want to be motivating, you want to show. Don't just tell, but also show and involve people so that they too can benefit from what you do. So, my people, I just came home from work. I'm so tired. It's been like a long day. It's summer. It's getting hot now. So, you might have the cooling in the building. I have central air in the house, so it's not a problem, once I get in. But it just seems like a long day. But I'm here, and I'm giving thanks, and I'm moving, and as I said, starting June 1st, I'm going to now. I do the meet 6 months on, 6 months off, and now I'm going to just, my target now is to change the foods that I eat that needs a little salt, which is rice. Oh my God, I love rice too much. So I'm going to be cutting that back. Because I fix my rice a certain way, and it has to be tasty. So that I'm going to I don't need all of that, and just so that I can, be more nimble. Again, that I have my grandson and the sisters on the way. So the grandson, when he comes, he's so active, and I need to be able to keep up with him. And then with the baby coming, I want to be able to have some good times with her. So it's a blessing, guys, and I want you to find those blessings too, and to just enjoy the life you have until that day comes, right? So I say to you, thank you again for your support. Please share the videos. Please leave your comments. You know that for those of you who leave those beautiful comments, I respond to each and every one of them. And so please keep them coming. If you have questions, please let me answer them for you. You don't need to let people answer them for me. Let me answer them for you. Um, for my community page, I keep posting little things. My aunt, she sends me some pictures from Jamaica, which they're beautiful, so I post them. I have a friend, Alan Gordon. He also sends me the videos with the farms, the ackee trees. You could hear his voice telling us, yeah, it's ackee. Um, so I'm grateful for everyone who contribute to my channel in whatever shape or form. I'm truly thankful. So for all of you out there who have been supportive on this journey, Jamaica Life Nice, when we started there with you, Maurice Kingpin, Fire Reed. Thank you guys for all your support. Um, Beth Brown, you're on your journey. Mojo, Jojo, Essence of Mercy and Grace. Please, guys, support them. They have their platforms and whatever it is that they hold dear. I'm asking you to support them. Leave a comment and so that their journey will be a successful one. Some already are successful. Um, but success is a thing that it cannot be too much. Because the more successful we are, the more we're able to help others. So Gully Cock, life in Jamaica, please support him. Very funny. He's trying, he's getting there. He's really doing a good job there, with what he does. So just support them, people, and encourage them. And what more can I say? It's Monday. It's Monday. So again, if you can't be good, be careful, but walk good. And that's it. Just walk good and take good care of yourself. Stay blessed, because everyone is blessed in some way, shape, or form. Find your blessings. Be thankful. Be thankful. Keep a thankful, open heart. And as I said, don't live for just you, but live for others. All right? Support each other. And so you never know. So please let us be supportive, so that at the end of the day, when our time comes to need support, people will be there for us. So thank you. Happy belated birthday, AG. I hear you, sis. I see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I also, for most of you, have sent out my donors choose. Donors Choose is a program that supports educators. It's a project that started in New York many years ago, and different foundations come on board, and you put projects up, like things you need for your classroom, or whatever you need for school. It supports a school environment. So right now I need calculators, I need headphones, I need a lot of pencils. I teach math, so I need a whole lot of pencils. I also need a cart. If you go to the donorschoose.org and look for Miss Salmon Black, you will see it there. Those of you who are on my WhatsApp, I did send it to you. And whatever contributions you can make, please support, because whatever you put, that this foundation will double it. And so that I can have those things for my classroom for next year. So I started early, but I just want to have things in place to set up my classroom in a very productive fashion, so that I can work with small groups more than I'm doing now, because my tables are triangular now. So when you have to form a group, it is so tough. But I ordered square tables, because then I'll have better access to work with the students. So I ordered just 2, so I can make up 2 centers. And I ordered a cart to store my manipulatives. So please support me in any way you can. And I thank those of you who've already supported. Thank you so much. Everything we do for our children, we do it. The Lord says, the least we do for one of them, we've done it for Him. So let us continue to do more and more for them, guiding them, supporting them where they need the support so that they can become productive human beings. So yeah, Miss Bev can talk, right? But it's just, it's just a natural thing. So thanks again, everybody, and be good to yourselves. And again, take care of those around you. And so as we go forward, taking care of each other, praying for each other, lifting each other up, let us not waver, but let us continue onward and upward. If you can't be good again, be careful, but walk good.